So Talat, you mentioned there were two types of idgham. So the next one is Idgham Naqis, incomplete assimilation. So same thing, could you just go through that rule for us, please?
So Idgham Naqis is basically incomplete assimilation, whereby the sound of the noon sakin will be, assimilated, and you will hear the sound of the noon sakin over here. So we broadly touched upon Idgham Kamil. So if ya or waw appears after noon sakin or tanween, then the assimilation will take place with a 2-second nasal sound. So in the case of a tanween, only one stroke of tanween will be used in the assimilation. So we've got examples from the Holy Qur'an. So the first one, min yawmin. So in this you can see there's min, and then we have the yawmin. And this is ya mushaddad. And when we are joining the mim into the ya mushaddad, the nasal sound will be produced. So the correct pronunciation of this will be min yawmin. So for at least 2 seconds they say that you should conceal the sound of the noon sakin into your nose. So another example that we have over here is of a tanween now. So as we know, the tanween, when it appears, the sound that is produced is noon sakin. So we have on the screen over here, وَلِيًّا وَلَا. So the first example was with ya mushaddad, and now we have waw mushaddad. And the letter before has a tanween, and there is a sound of noon sakin. So when we are doing idgham naqis, we have to conceal the sound of noon sakin into our nose for 2 seconds, and that is the nasal sound.
Is that the nasal sound that you're
That's
trying
the
to
nasal sound,
pinpoint?
yeah. So waliyan wala. So that 2 seconds concealing the sound of the noon into your nose, that is the nasal sound.
It's not a very common noise to make in our everyday life. So is there any tips of how you can master that?
So I think I mentioned this in the last series as well. But sometimes when I was young, we used to practice, producing this nasal sound. And some of our teachers would make us hold our nose to feel the vibration so that, we practice it and concealing the sound of the noon sakin into your nose.